Hey, what's up, folks? How's it going? So today's interview question is what is the Terraform workflow as a team? So before I answer this question, let's go through the question I posted on Devops Challenge Hub LinkedIn page, and we'll quickly go through that. What is the primary purpose of Terraform workflow in a team? So what is Terraform workflow? Workflow is the set of process or set of steps so that team can interact collaboratively. It's a structured process. So here answer will be uh, it won't be to automate all infrastructure provision without human intervention. Answer will be B, to define a structured process for collaborative infrastructure management. So primary purpose of Terraform workflow is to define a structured process for collaborative infrastructure management. So we need to define a structured process. What are the steps we should follow when we are working in a team, when we are collaborating with each other? Okay. So, what should we have like when we are going to collaborate with each other? First thing, we need a version control, right? Where we are going to store the Terraform configuration file in Git repo, and we'll be using different branches for feature updates or environment specific changes. So, different teams like someone will update this module, and another person will update another module, and they will check in, check out the code, and that way they will be able to work in a collaborative environment. Then the next step is the writing code once you have a version control system set up. Then plan changes, run Terraform plan to review the proposed changes without applying them. And then share the plan output for team review. So team will review whether this is the changes we wanted to have or not. So team will decide. Then state management. State management, we cannot use local state file because someone apply Terraform like apply locally and then state file gets created. So another person from another machine won't have that state file, right? So that's why we need to have a remote backend, a common shared backend, which everyone can access. Like it can be AWS S3 or Terraform Cloud, but a shared centralized state file. So when you apply changes, that shared file will be updated. So another person, when he's going to apply, he'll be able to see what is the current state and then compare with the desired state, like what is there in the configuration file. So remote backend is important. Apply changes, use Terraform apply to deploy or modify resources. Then there will be code review, there will be peer review changes in pull request before merging into the main branch. So like a person A is working on the module A, person B is working on module B, and finally before merging it to the main branch, it has to be reviewed, right? Then environment isolation. There should be environment isolation for dev, staging, and prod, like using workspace or separate state file for different environment. Collaboration. Uh, some organization also use Terraform Cloud or Enterprise for remote execution. So in Terraform Cloud, you can do state logging and audit logs. Right? So for example, like if I do Terraform apply on my machine, like it won't be logged, it won't be tracked who applied the changes, who modified it. It will be difficult to track the changes. But when you are doing it on the cloud, and you are like login as an user, so people will know that which user has modified these changes. It will be easy to track. So Terraform Cloud is the option where you want to do audit at later point of time. Modules, we have to break it into reusable modules, proper documentation so that other people can use it. Uh, then secret management is another important thing where we can manage secret using AWS Secret Manager or HashiCorp Vault for sensitive data. CI/CD is also important. Automation, Terraform commands, automate the Terraform commands like plan, apply, in pipeline using tools like Jenkins, GitHub, and monitoring and updates. We have to monitor the infrastructure periodically and update Terraform configurations for new feature and products. So these are the steps you do it in a collaborative working environment. So version control, the write code, state management, apply changes, code review, remote backend, right? Environment isolation, collaboration, modules, secret management. So these are the important steps or structured process one has to follow when people are working in a team environment. If some one person only handling the Terraform infrastructure, very small company startup, then that's a different case. So they don't need to follow all these steps, might. But when you're working in a team, you need to have some structured steps or uh, process setup. Okay. Let's have one question. Which of the following ensures that no team members apply changes to the Terraform state simultaneously? Use a shared workspace, enable state file locking, running Terraform refresh, or committing the state file to version control. So answer will be B, enabling state file locking in the backend. So hope you enjoyed the video, and please like it, subscribe it, and also follow my LinkedIn page where I post daily quizzes, contests, etc. And follow YouTube channel and also the WhatsApp channel. WhatsApp channel you will get all the contest details, etc. And thank you for watching.